have you ever felt drained after speaking to someone or being with someone? They seem to feel great after talking to you, but you're left feeling completely offline. This, my friends, is more than just fatigue. It's a phenomenon called energy draining, and it can come from the most unexpected sources. Now, it's crucial to understand the difference between feeling exhausted and feeling drained. You might experience both simultaneously, creating a cycle that seems never-ending. But why does this happen? What are the causes, and most importantly, how can you break free from this cycle? In this video, we will explore the scary reasons why you might always feel exhausted or drained, and provide some helpful tips to reclaim your energy. So, stay tuned as we delve deeper into this intriguing subject. Physical exhaustion can be caused by many different factors. Let's consider some of the most common culprits. First up is poor sleep quality. If you're tossing and turning all night or waking up frequently, it's no surprise that you're feeling worn out during the day. Consistency is also key. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can significantly improve your energy levels. Next, let's talk about hydration and diet. Your body needs water to function correctly. When you're dehydrated, your body has to work harder, leaving you feeling tired. On the other hand, a poor diet can also lead to exhaustion. Foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats can cause energy spikes followed by crashes, while nutrient-dense foods provide a more steady energy source. Overexertion is another common cause of exhaustion. This can come from physical activities like working out too hard without giving your body time to recover. It can also come from working too many hours without breaks. Remember, your body needs time to rest and recharge. Now let's not forget about the role of mental and emotional factors. Stress, anxiety, and depression can all lead to physical exhaustion. These conditions can cause changes in your sleep patterns and energy levels, making it hard for your body to recuperate. Lastly, certain medications can also contribute to exhaustion. If you've started a new medication and are feeling more tired than usual, it might be worth discussing with your healthcare provider. In summary, physical exhaustion can stem from a variety of sources. It could be due to poor sleep, a lack of hydration, an unhealthy diet, overexertion, mental and emotional stress, or certain medications. By identifying the root cause of your exhaustion, you can take steps to address it and start feeling more energized. These physical factors can leave you feeling drained and exhausted. But remember, it's not just about the physical. In the next scene, we'll delve into the mental and emotional causes of feeling drained, and you'll see how they weave together with physical exhaustion to affect your overall well-being. There are also mental and emotional factors that can leave you feeling drained. Imagine a whirlpool of thoughts constantly spinning in your mind. This is what overthinking can feel like. It's like a hamster on a wheel, running tirelessly but not going anywhere. Overthinking is a common cause of feeling drained as it keeps your mind in a state of high alert, leading to mental exhaustion. Another pervasive cause is technology overload. In this digital age, we are constantly bombarded by information from our screens. The incessant flow of news, social media updates, and emails can be overwhelming, overstimulating our minds and leaving us feeling drained. Now let's talk about something we often try to hide under the carpet: unresolved emotional baggage. We all have past experiences that have left us with feelings of stress, guilt, or anger. When we don't address these feelings, they can become a mental weight that drains our energy over time. Last, but certainly not least, is the impact of toxic people in our lives. One of the biggest reasons you're feeling drained isn't just physical exhaustion, it's the people around you. Toxic relationships, negative conversations, and emotionally demanding people can all steal your energy without you even realizing it. We've all been there. You spend time with someone, and after the conversation, they feel great, but you're completely wiped out. These energy vampires thrive off your positivity and support while leaving you emotionally and mentally drained. These are the individuals who demand too much, create drama, or radiate negativity. Interactions with them can leave us feeling emotionally depleted. It's like they have an invisible straw, sipping away at our energy reservoir without us even realizing it. Maintaining these relationships often leads to a constant state of emotional and mental fatigue. But here's the good news. By identifying these mental and emotional causes, you are already taking the first step towards dealing with them effectively. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Once you see what's causing the drain, you can start to address it. In the following scenes, we will dive deeper into the interconnection between physical exhaustion and emotional draining. And most importantly, we will provide some practical tips on how to protect your energy. For now, keep in mind that it's not just about avoiding the causes of feeling drained. It's also about actively seeking out what replenishes your energy. This could be a peaceful walk in nature, a heartwarming conversation with a loved one, or simply a quiet moment of mindfulness. Remember, your energy is precious. It's the fuel for your life's journey, so treat it with the care it deserves. Understanding these causes is the first step to dealing with them effectively. Did you know that your emotional state can impact your physical health? Yes, it's true. The connection between our emotional well-being and physical health is more profound than most of us realize. Let's imagine a scenario. You've had a long day at work, dealing with a particularly difficult colleague. They are always negative, demanding, and seem to thrive on drama. You leave the office feeling emotionally drained, but it doesn't end there. You get home and find it hard to do anything else. You're physically exhausted, even if you haven't done anything physically strenuous. Sound familiar? That's because emotional draining can lead to physical exhaustion. The two are interconnected in ways we often overlook. When we're emotionally drained, our bodies respond as if we've been through a physically exhausting ordeal. The body releases stress hormones, which can leave us feeling tired and lethargic. Furthermore, emotional stress can disrupt our sleep patterns, which only compounds the problem. Poor sleep leads to physical fatigue, which in turn makes us more susceptible to emotional draining. It's a vicious cycle. The trouble is, we often don't recognize the signs until we're deep in the cycle. We attribute our exhaustion to a tough day at work, not realizing that the toxic people we deal with are impacting not just our emotional health, but our physical health as well. The good news is that once you recognize this connection, you can take steps to break the cycle. But how do you do that? Well, that's what we're going to discuss in the next section. Now that we understand the causes, let's talk about the solutions. We'll explore ways to set boundaries, limit time with energy-draining people, practice grounding techniques, learn to say no without guilt, create alone time for recharging, disconnect from technology and social media, and surround ourselves with positive, uplifting people. These are all strategies designed to protect your energy and break the cycle of physical exhaustion and emotional draining. So, let's dive in. It's important to protect your energy from being drained. Let's dive into how you can do that. First up, setting clear boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define your personal space and energy. They protect your emotional and mental well-being. When you don't set limits, people can take advantage of your time and energy. How can you set boundaries? Start by politely but firmly saying no when needed. Let others know what's acceptable and what's not. For instance, if someone consistently brings negativity into your conversations, limit the time you spend with them and steer the conversation towards a more positive topic. Next, consider limiting your time with energy-draining people. You know, those individuals who, whether intentionally or not, drain your energy by constantly needing attention, validation, or emotional support. But how can you do this? Spend less time with these individuals or create distance if possible. Another powerful technique to protect your energy is adopting a stoic mindset. When you embrace stoicism, you understand that nothing has the power to bother you unless you allow it. You have control over your reaction to external events and people. Remind yourself that you are in control of your mind, and no one can drain your energy unless you let them. Choose how you respond to stressful situations, and don't allow external factors to steal your inner peace. Play stoic. Let nothing shake you. Remember, you don't owe anyone unlimited access to your time and energy. Now let's talk about grounding techniques. Grounding helps you stay connected to your own energy and remain centered, especially when you're feeling drained. Some simple grounding exercises include walking barefoot on natural surfaces, practicing mindfulness, or sitting quietly while focusing on your breath or surroundings. These small actions can have a significant impact on your energy levels. Learning to say no without guilt is another crucial step in protecting your energy. Society often pressures us to always be agreeable, to always say yes, but constantly acquiescing to others can deplete your energy reserves. Practice saying no when something doesn't align with your needs or wants. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but with time, it will become easier and you'll find that you have more energy for the things that truly matter to you. Creating alone time for recharging is another important strategy. Being alone allows you to recharge and focus on your own energy without external distractions or demands. Try dedicating a few minutes to an hour each day for self-care activities like meditation, journaling, or simply being in a quiet space. This me time can be a powerful way to replenish your energy levels. And let's not forget about the role of technology and social media in our lives. While these platforms can offer many benefits, they can also be major energy drains. Consider disconnecting from technology and social media from time to time. This could be for an hour each day, a whole day each week, or even a week-long digital detox. Find what works best for you and stick to it. Finally, surround yourself with positive, uplifting people. The people you spend time with greatly influence your energy levels. Choose to be around those who inspire you, support you, and make you feel energized rather than drained. Implementing these strategies can help you retain your energy and prevent exhaustion. So start today. Small steps can lead to significant changes. Protect your energy, it's the essence of your well-being. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've journeyed through the labyrinth of exhaustion and explored the hidden corners where draining feelings lurk. We've dissected the physical causes of exhaustion, from poor sleep patterns to dehydration and overexertion. We've untangled the mental and emotional sources of feeling drained, such as overthinking, technology overload, unresolved emotional baggage, and the toxic people who pop in and out of our lives. We've connected the dots between physical exhaustion and emotional draining, showing how they feed off each other in a vicious cycle. The toll of dealing with energy vampires can leave you emotionally depleted and manifest as physical fatigue. But we didn't just leave it there. We also armed you with the tools to protect your energy. We learned to set clear boundaries, limiting our time with energy-draining individuals. We discovered the power of saying no without guilt. We've recognized the importance of grounding techniques to keep us centered and connected to our own energy. We also emphasized the necessity of carving out alone time for recharging, disconnecting from technology, and surrounding ourselves with positive, uplifting people. These steps are not just one-off actions, but rather a lifestyle change. So, as we wrap up this journey, remember that knowledge is power. Use what you've learned today to better understand your feelings of exhaustion and drain. Recognize the signs, identify the sources, and take the necessary steps to protect your energy. The road to reclaiming your energy may not always be easy, and it may require some tough decisions, but the end result is worth it. A life filled with energy is a life filled with potential, joy, and fulfillment. Remember, your energy is precious. Protect it and take care of yourself. Until next time, stay energized.